Welcome to KJ and Tony Love France. How many more days is it?
15.
15 days until we are back in France, in Nice, and we couldn't be more excited.
Can't wait.
In today's video, Bill, we're going to be sharing with you our experience when we were in Paris doing a photo shoot.
That's right. That was a very unique experience.
It was very unique, and it was the first time, aside from our wedding, I think, right, that we've ever done an official photo shoot.
And that was before cameras were invented, I think.
Wasn't that long ago. It's 15 years this year. So we're going to share that experience with you today, and stick around for the end of the video, because at the end of the video, we're going to share with you what we thought of our experience of our photo shoot, and also some of our itinerary when we're in Nice relative to what we're going to be filming while we're there. Are you ready?
I can't wait.
All right, let's go. To our next location with Kelly, our photographer. That's Kelly.
I will make a video with you.
I assume this is where we're going.
Yesterday is more better.
Yeah.
The Eiffel Tower looks good.
Yeah. Yesterday got sunny and warm later in the day. It was nice.
It looks very interesting with the clouds covering the top like that.
It's still beautiful. There's a bike right behind you, don't get startled.
So we hope you enjoyed that little peek into our first photo shoot experience in Paris. And if you're interested in booking something like this for yourself, I provide a link in the description. I can tell you that we booked our photo shoot through a company called Get Your Guide, and it was an hour and a half. It was $160-ish. It varies depending upon, I think, the number of people, the time of year, certain factors, but also they're going to try and encourage you to purchase a variety of packages. Ours came with, I think, like 20 photos or something like that, but we purchased the ultimate package, which is what we do. We wanted all of the pictures.
And it's what they want you to do, right?
Right. And it was worth it, honestly.
Our Christmas card came out of that package.
Yeah. I have to say, though, I wasn't too happy about the experience just from a personal perspective. It had nothing to do with the photographer. He was fantastic. We loved the different shots that he took, but because it's taken me such a long time to find a hairdresser, I know there are women out there that can relate to this, I promise you.
I'm sure there are.
But I have struggled in the move to Vero Beach to find someone. So right before we left for Paris,
Welcome to my world.
right before we left for Paris, my hair was dyed to the shade of a creamsicle.
I almost never have that problem.
I know. So I finally found someone, though, that is great, and I will be going to her right before we leave for Nice. So we'll see how it goes for the next time. But share about your opinion, like how you felt about the experience.
Well, as you remember, it was a fairly cold day.
It was.
What I liked about it was that we traveled between places and took all the pictures and a lot of different poses, all in about an hour and a half. And so you didn't have to take a whole day out of your trip to do this. And we got some pretty iconic pictures, I think.
Really
and
good.
I thought the guy was great. He was personable. He asked us if there was anything special we wanted. It was enjoyable.
It was really fun.
So
too.
much so that we're doing it again in Nice.
We're doing it again in Nice. And so moving on to some of the things that we're looking forward to sharing with you from our trip to Nice is a photo shoot. We're doing a photo shoot. We are also going to be filming a food tour in Old Town. And we are going to dinner at a restaurant, a very iconic restaurant called Plongeur. I think that's how you say it. We wanted to go to this restaurant last time we were in Nice, and I tried to book a reservation, but it's kind of like the experience with Ralph's, the experience with the Eiffel Tower, where you have to book months in advance in order to get a reservation.
And put a sizable deposit down
right.
too, right?
So I booked our reservation months ago.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do the best that I can to bring you some footage of that experience. And then we're doing this really interesting tour that's called a coupe tour, where we're in these little coupe cars and take a tour of Nice and the surrounding area.
And you mentioned the iconic restaurant. We're also staying in a pretty iconic hotel that we've always wanted to stay in, and for whatever reason we never looked into it. And I think it's also usually pretty booked, but we were able to get in there, and the Hotel Suisse, if that's pronounced properly, which is near the castle in Nice, if you know Nice at all. And it's right across from the Mediterranean, so we're looking forward to that.
We're really excited about that. And then, of course, we're going to be traveling to Cotignac for one of the weekends that we're there, and we're going to bring you footage from Cotignac. So
and you may wonder why we're doing that. Cotignac has a very large English-speaking expat population, many from the U.S., but also from the U.K. So we're looking to, kind of see what there is there. Yeah, because it's supposed to be one of the better places to move to permanently.
I think for us it's going to be a little too far inland, and we've heard some people who have already shared in response to, we've shared this before, we shared it in the last video, the video before that we're going to Cotignac. And so we've heard anything from, oh, it's so boring, you're not going to like it, to it's such a beautiful, charming medieval town, you're going to love it. And I think from the perspective of temporary, like a place to visit, I think we will love it.
Right.
As far as a place to settle permanently, probably not so much.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But we know that going in, and we're just looking forward to experiencing it and also sharing it with you. So that's our update. Anything else?
Terrific. That's it.
All right. Well, that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back again. I'm saying next week. We will be bringing you some footage from an opera that we attended at the Versailles Palace. So look forward to that in the coming weeks. And we'll see you again next time. Au revoir.
Au revoir.